Do you ever wake up feeling like you didn't sleep at all? You get your 8 hours and go to bed on time. But the moment you open your eyes, a fog of fatigue has already settled in. It's a quiet frustration, isn't it? You want to greet the day with genuine energy to keep up with your grandkids, work in the garden, or even just enjoy a quiet cup of coffee without feeling like your battery is already at zero. Instead, you're met with a deep, nagging sluggishness that just won't lift. This isn't just about feeling a little tired. It's about your world starting to feel smaller. It's that hesitation before you say yes to an invitation, wondering if you'll have the stamina. It's when simple tasks suddenly feel like monumental efforts. And it's that nagging worry that maybe this is just what getting older feels like, a sign that your best, most energetic days are behind you. But what if that's not the truth? What if the key to healthy aging isn't about fighting a losing battle, but about applying a few simple senior health tips in the first hour of your day? Today, we're going to uncover 3 of these energy-zapping habits. These aren't complex medical puzzles. They're common nutritional missteps that millions of us make every single morning. And for each mistake, there's a simple, powerful nutritional fix, a cornerstone of proactive senior health care that can help you reclaim your energy, sharpen your mind, and finally take back control of your mornings. Let's dive in. The first and most common mistake is kicking off your morning with a breakfast secretly loaded with sugar and refined carbs. We're talking about that bowl of cereal, the quick breakfast bar, the muffin on the go, a slice of white toast with jam, or even a big glass of fruit juice. We're told these are easy options. What we aren't told is that they're setting us up for an energy disaster. Here's what's happening inside your body. These foods digest incredibly fast, causing a massive spike in your blood sugar. Your body then releases a flood of insulin to manage it, giving you a temporary burst of energy. You might feel great for 45 minutes, but what goes up must come down. That same rush of insulin often overcorrects, pushing your blood sugar too low. This is the dreaded sugar crash. It leaves you feeling sluggish, irritable, foggy, and, ironically, craving more sugar. It's a vicious cycle that can sabotage your entire day. For those of us focused on healthy aging, this roller coaster puts immense stress on the body. Over time, it can contribute to inflammation and increase the risk for insulin resistance, a stepping stone to more serious health issues. You might notice your joints ache more, your mind feels less sharp, and your mood is unpredictable. It's like trying to power a high-performance engine with low-grade fuel. One quick blast off, then a sputtering engine for the rest of the journey. So what's the fix? It's one of the most effective senior health tips out there. Prioritize protein. Build your breakfast around high-quality protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Protein is the undisputed champion of stable, sustained energy. It digests slowly, meaning a gradual, steady release of fuel that lasts for hours and prevents that mid-morning slump. The benefits for healthy aging are profound. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. Getting enough protein, especially at breakfast, is one of our best weapons against this. Research shows that aiming for 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast helps preserve precious muscle, which is critical for your strength, mobility, and metabolism. Spreading protein intake throughout the day is far more effective than saving it all for dinner. The fix isn't about eating boring food. It's about smart swaps. Instead of sugary cereal, try a bowl of plain Greek yogurt packed with protein. Add berries for fiber and a sprinkle of nuts for healthy fats. Instead of toast and jam, try 2 or 3 scrambled eggs with a side of avocado. Another great option is a smoothie built for energy, using unsweetened almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, a tablespoon of chia seeds, and a handful of spinach. You can even give your oatmeal a protein boost. Stir in a scoop of protein powder or a large spoonful of nut butter instead of sugar. This one change can transform your energy for the entire day. You're no longer riding the roller coaster. You're just cruising. The second mistake is incredibly simple, but its impact is massive. Starting your day dehydrated. After sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, your body is naturally low on water. You lose a surprising amount just by breathing. Now, what's the first thing most of us reach for? A cup of coffee. And while there's nothing wrong with coffee, making it the very first thing you drink can sabotage your energy before your day even gets going. For older adults, the consequences of dehydration are even more serious. This is a crucial aspect of senior health to be aware of. As we age, our body's fluid reserves shrink and our sense of thirst can fade. You might not even feel thirsty until you're already significantly dehydrated. When your body is low on water, your blood volume decreases. This forces your heart to work harder to pump oxygen and nutrients to your brain and muscles, which is a direct drain on your energy. This isn't just about feeling sleepy. Even mild dehydration can manifest as confusion, dizziness, and headaches. Ever stand up in the morning and feel lightheaded? That's a classic sign. It can disrupt your memory, your mood, and your focus. A critical senior health tip is recognizing that these symptoms of dehydration can sometimes be mistaken for more serious cognitive issues. Coffee is a diuretic, meaning it encourages your body to get rid of fluid, the last thing you need when you're already running on empty. The fatigue you're blaming on a bad night's sleep could just be your body crying out for a simple glass of water. The fix is as simple as the mistake: hydrate before you caffeinate. Your number one goal when you wake up should be to replenish your body's water supply. The best habit you can build is to put a glass of water on your nightstand before you go to sleep. That way, it's the first thing you see and reach for. Before your feet even touch the floor, and definitely before you start the coffee maker, drink a full 8 to 12 ounce glass of water. Think of it as waking up your body from the inside out. If you find plain water boring, add a squeeze of fresh lemon or a few slices of cucumber. You can also try it at room temperature, which can be less of a shock to your system. This doesn't mean giving up your morning coffee. The key is the order: water first, coffee second. This simple change is a cornerstone habit for healthy aging. A great rule of thumb is to finish one full glass of water before your first sip of coffee. This simple change is a cornerstone habit for healthy aging. The third mistake is more subtle, but it's incredibly important for anyone focused on healthy aging and proactive senior health care. It's not managing the connection between morning medications and nutrition. Many of us take one or more medications, but it's less understood how they can interact with the nutrients in our food. Some common medications can actually block your body from absorbing key nutrients, creating a hidden source of fatigue. This is where it can get truly frustrating. You might be taking your pills perfectly every morning, thinking you're doing everything right. But certain medications for things like acid reflux can lower stomach acid. While that helps heartburn, it can make it harder to absorb vitamin B12, a nutrient essential for energy. A B12 deficiency can lead to profound fatigue and weakness. Similarly, some cholesterol drugs can interfere with fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D or minerals like iron. And an iron deficiency is famous for causing anemia, where fatigue is the number one symptom. You could be eating the healthiest diet, but if your medications prevent your body from using those nutrients, you'll still feel drained. The problem isn't your diet or the medicine itself, but the lack of a strategy for how they work together. The fix is a three-part strategy: audit, fortify, and communicate. First, audit your medication routine. This isn't about changing prescriptions yourself. It's about becoming an informed partner in your own senior health care. Look at your prescription bottles. Do they say take with food or on an empty stomach? That instruction is vital. At your next appointment, ask your doctor or pharmacist this specific question: could any of my medications be affecting my absorption of key nutrients like B12, iron, or magnesium? This single question is a powerful step towards healthy aging. Second, fortify your breakfast with intention. If you learn your body might struggle to absorb certain nutrients, you can strategically pack your morning meal with them. If B12 is a concern, focus on fortified cereals, eggs, and dairy. If iron is the issue, add a handful of spinach to your eggs. And remember to pair plant-based iron with a source of vitamin C, like a few sips of orange juice, to dramatically boost absorption. For magnesium, add almonds or pumpkin seeds to your breakfast. Third, communicate with your doctor and consider targeted support. After talking with your healthcare provider, they might suggest a high-quality multivitamin or specific supplements to fill any gaps. This is where a B-complex or a vitamin D supplement could be a game changer. Never start a new supplement without talking to your doctor first, as it could interact with medications you're already taking. By adopting this strategic approach, you ensure your medicine and your food are working together for your health, not against each other. Today, we've covered 3 major morning mistakes: the sugar roller coaster, the dehydration deficit, and the disconnect between medications and nutrients. And for each one, we've found a simple, powerful fix. This knowledge puts the power right back where it belongs, in your hands. Your energy levels are not simply at the mercy of your age. They are deeply influenced by the small, consistent choices you make every single morning. This is the essence of smart senior health, taking control of your own well-being. These aren't overwhelming changes. They're the small hinges that swing big doors. They are daily acts of self-care that send a clear message to your body that you are invested in its strength and vitality for the long run. So, I have a question for you. Which of these mistakes resonated with you the most? And what is one small change you feel inspired to make this week? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else. Remember, every morning offers a new chance to build a foundation of vibrant energy. You deserve to feel engaged, strong, and full of life. If you found these senior health tips helpful, please subscribe for more practical, science-backed advice designed for healthy aging. Thank you for investing this time in your health. Here's to brighter mornings and more energized days ahead.